أطفال الرمثة النموذجية School. Today inshallah we talk about Unit 8. What were you doing? Exercise 1. Listen and read page 32. Now look at the title. What were you doing? What is the form of the title? It's a WH question. It's a WH question. Now look at the lesson. How many pictures are there? There are 4 pictures. Look at picture 1. Who can you see in picture 1? I can see Layla, Samira, Ali and Kareem. Where are they? Where were they? We use the past continuous. Where were they? They were in the park. They were in the park. What were they doing? What were they doing? Samira and Layla. They were playing on the swings. Look at Kareem and Ali. What were they doing? They were sitting and talking. Let's move to picture 2. Look at picture 2. Who can you see in picture 2? I can see Mom and Samira. Where were they? They were in the shoes shop. In the shoes shop. Look at Mom. What was Mom holding in her hand? He was holding a shoe. Okay, let's move to picture 3. Who can you see in picture 3? I can see Dad and Kareem. Where were they? They were in the sports shop. Look at the dad. What was he holding in his hand? He was holding a football boot. Picture 4. Look at picture 4. Who can you see in picture 4? I can see Kareem, Samira, Mom and Dad. What were they doing? They were drinking juice and eating cake. Where were they? They were in the garden. Now listen to the audio.
Pupils Book, page 32. Unit 8, Exercise 1. Listen and read. 1.
What were you doing on Saturday? At 1 o'clock, I was at the shopping centre with my mother. I was looking at the books in the bookshop. I was shopping on Saturday too.
2.
What were you doing at 2 o'clock? I was looking for some new shoes. At 2:30, we were in the clothes shop. I was looking at blouses.
3.
At 3 o'clock, I was choosing a computer game. At 3:30, I was in the sports shop. I was choosing football boots. At 3:30, I was reading a book.
4.
At 4:15, I was in the car. I was going home. What were you doing at 5 o'clock? I was drinking orange juice and eating cake. It was good to be at home.
Now picture 1. What were you doing on Saturday? At 1 o'clock, I was at the shopping center with my mother. I was looking at the books in the bookshop. I was shopping on Saturday. Now, at 1 o'clock, Samira was at the shopping center. At 1 o'clock, Samira was at the shopping center. Yes. At 1 o'clock, Samira was at the shopping center with her mother. She was looking at blouses in the clothes shop. Again, she was looking at the blouses in the clothes shop. No, She was looking at the books in the book shop. With the meaning of book shop, محل الكتب. Now, I was shopping on Saturday too. Shopping تسوق. Shopping center مركز التسوق. Let's move to picture 2. What were you doing at 2 o'clock? I was looking for some new shoes. At 2:30, we were in the clothes shop. I was looking at blouses. Now, picture 2. At 2 o'clock, Samira was looking at blouses? No, she was looking for shoes. She was looking for some new shoes. At 2:30, she was looking at blouses in the clothes shop. Yes, at 2:30, she was looking at blouses. She was looking at blouses in the clothes shop. Clothes shop means محل الملابس. Now, picture 3. At 3 o'clock, I was choosing a computer game. At 3:30, I was in the sports shop. I was choosing football boots. At 3:30, I was reading a book. Now, at 3 o'clock, Kareem was choosing a computer game. Yes, she was choosing a computer game. At 3:30, Kareem was choosing football boots in the clothes shop. In the clothes shop? No, he was choosing football boots in the sports shop. Sports shop معناها محل الرياضة. محل الرياضة. In the sports shop محل الرياضة. Now, let's move to picture 4. At 4:15, I was in the car. I was going home. What were you doing at 5 o'clock? I was drinking orange juice and eating cake. It was good to be at home. At 4:15, Ali was in the car? No, Kareem was in the car. Kareem was in the car, not Ali. Kareem was in the car. Now, Kareem was going to the shop. Kareem was going to the shops. Again, Kareem was going to the shops. No, he was going home. No, he was going home. He was drinking juice and eating cake at 5 o'clock. Yes, he was drinking juice, orange, and eating cake at 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock. Thank you. Today we talk about the past continuous tense. الماضي المستمر. We use the past continuous tense to talk about an action that was happening at a specific time. Specific time وقت محدد. وقت محدد in the past. Now, subject plus verb to be plus verb 1 plus ing plus complement. Now, verb to be لهم was, where. We use was with he, she, it, I plus singular noun example أحمد. احنا بالعادة بنعامل I معاملة البلولر, but in the past continuous we use I with was with I, okay? I was, not I were, I was. Where, they, we, you, plural noun, example, plural noun, اسم جمع example, the girls. Now look at this example. I was writing an email this evening at 6 o'clock. Now where is the adverb of past continuous or the keywords الدلالة اللي هي this evening at 6 o'clock. This evening اللي هي الدلالة اللي هي past simple past. But we talk about specific time وقت محدد حددنا not in this evening but this evening at 6 o'clock. لما نحكي عن زمن بالماضي ويكون محدد بالضبط بالساعة we talk about past continuous. This evening at 6 o'clock. Now where is the subject? The subject I take was or where I was. The verb write you have to add ing. I was writing an email this evening. Now form حكينا subject plus verb to be. Verb to be اللي هم was where حكينا متى مع ايش بنستخدم was ومع ايش بنستخدم where plus verb plus ing plus complement. Subject I was, he, she, it singular noun was, they, we, you plural noun were. Playing, swimming, writing اللي هي verb ing. I was playing, he was swimming, they were writing. Example Layla singular. Layla was because Layla is singular. Read you have to add ing at the end of the verb. A book yesterday at 9 o'clock. شوفوا حطينا yesterday at 9 o'clock. حددنا specific time. 2. We were playing football yesterday afternoon. حددنا not yesterday. ما حكينا بس yesterday. لا حكينا yesterday afternoon. So where is the subject? The subject we. Is we plural or singular? We is a plural. So you have to put we're here and you have to add ing at the end of the verb. So the sentence we were playing football yesterday afternoon. Now, exercise 1. Correct the verbs between the brackets. 1. I فرغ my mom yesterday afternoon. Look at the keyword yesterday afternoon, the specific time in the past. Where is the subject? The subject I. حكينا I بتاخد was ولا where؟ بتاخد was. I was بعدين help plus ing. I was helping my mom yesterday afternoon. Now, Ruba فرغ TV yesterday evening. Now, yesterday evening, the adverbs of past continuous. Yesterday evening, specific time. Where is the subject? The subject Ruba. Ruba singular. So was ولا where? Was. بعدين بنحط الverb watch plus ing. Now, he فرغ story at 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock. بس هم بدنا نحكي he فرغ a story yesterday. هون نكتب yester عشان يصير عنا specific time. Yesterday at 7 o'clock. Now, the keyword is yesterday at 7 o'clock. For example, where is the subject? He singular ولا plural? Singular. So was ولا where? Was نكتب هون وبنحط الفعل read اللي بين قوسين plus ing. Now, they فرغ to the sports center this morning at 7 o'clock. شوفوا specific time هون this morning at 7 o'clock. Now where is the subject? The subject they plural ولا singular? Plural. Was ولا where? The verb go plus ing. We're going. Exercise 2. Read and answer. What were you doing yesterday afternoon? Now, الquestion في عنا هون you. لما يكون عنا بالسؤال you كلياتنا بنعرف إنه بنحول you إلى شو بنحكي هون؟ I. طبعا I بتاخد where ولا was؟ بتاخد was. So I was, for example, playing football. 2. What were they doing last night at 10 o'clock? شوف the specific time. Last night at 10 o'clock. Now, the subject, they were going to the market. They were going to the market. Thank you. Exercise 2. Listen and match.
Pupils Book, page 33. Unit 8, Exercise 2. Listen and match. 1,
What were you doing on Saturday afternoon at 20 to 3, Abla?
At 20 to 3, I was in the shoe shop with my mum. I was looking at some blue shoes.
I was looking at some blue shoes at 20 to 3. So you have to write here 1.
2,
What were you doing on Saturday afternoon at 20 to 3, Isa? At 20 to 3, I was in the bookshop with my mum. I was choosing some new books.
I was in the bookshop with my mom at 20 to 3. So you have to write here 2.
3,
What were you doing on Saturday afternoon at 20 to 3, Rakan? At 20 to 3, I was in the computer shop with my dad. I was choosing a computer game.
I was in the computer shop. I was choosing a computer game. So you have to write here 3. Okay, Abla, Rakan, Isa.
4,
What were you doing on Saturday afternoon at 10 past 5, Abla?
At 10 past 5, I was in the clothes shop with my mum. I was buying some new pyjamas.
I was buying some new pajamas. 4. Abla with 1.
5,
What were you doing on Saturday afternoon at 10 past 5, Isa? At 10 past 5, I was in the sports shop with my dad. I was choosing a new football.
I was choosing a new football. 5.
6,
What were you doing on Saturday afternoon at 10 past 5, Rakan? At 10 past 5, I was at home with my family. I was drinking juice and eating cake.
I was drinking juice and eating cake. 6. With Rakan, Abla, Isa. Now, exercise 3. Ask and answer. Now look at these examples: shopping with my mother, writing an email, watching a tennis match, choosing a book, buying some clothes, drinking juice. 2 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock, 6:30. Look at this example. What were you doing on Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock? At 2 o'clock, we change this adverbs of a specific time. I was watching a tennis match with my father. Now, you have to write an example. What were you doing on Sunday afternoon at 2:30? I was writing an email. What were you doing on Sunday afternoon at 2:30? I was writing an email.